Hey guys, Huzz here bringing you another video. Now, welcome back to Unranked Diamond. So far we've had a pretty good day. We've had the Lee Sin mid game, we had then the Sona game, and now we're having a ZED game. So this is donated, and if I quickly check my Excel spreadsheet that I've now got set up, this is donated from Hammer. So thank you much, Hammer, for donating ZED. I'm pretty sure Hammer donated and then said just pick whatever you want, which was kind of cool, but thank you very much. As you can see, we're against a Lucian. I did know I was against a Lucian. He first picked the Lucian. Banned Diana, he did. So we should be okay. The early game is going to be annoying, obviously. But if you look at the enemy team, this should be a pretty easy game. That they have a Lucian and Draven. There is the load of Meduda if you want to look into more detail. They have a duo, so I have to be careful the Bard roams. But, yeah, like, they have a Lucian that falls off. They have a Draven that falls off, and we have a Kai'Sa. So as for scaling, this should not be the hardest game to win, I would say. You just have to not let them snowball the early game. Or let a Evelyn snowball, I guess. Same Dravenite as last game. Oh, yeah, he wasn't very good. It would be satisfying to actually kill him. He took exhaust. I mean, he has to take exhaust, to be honest. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. There should be a Google Doc for all the donated stuff. At the moment, I put it into a Excel spreadsheet, which is an upgrade. But yeah, yeah, this Lucian's win rate is pretty bad. I'm probably going to go Prowlers, because Prowlers just gives me that extra mobility. That Lucian has a bit of mobility himself, so I can W to him, he'll probably E away, and then I can either ult or Prowlers, or ult then Prowlers on top of him if he flashes away then. It's so much mobility. So we're just going to be okay in the early game. Don't be patient. Like, the one thing that all people do against a Lucian, or even a Tristana, one of these kind of cheesy AD carry mid picks, they'll actually fight them in the early game, and then they'll end up dead, and you're like, oh, they're really good. They're not. They just are annoying. So he's already pushing. I don't know why, but this guy's pushing in. He autoed the first minion, and it's actually on my way. It's on its way, which is really good for me. There is actually an argument I should have gone Doran Shield, by the way. Oops. So you see, he's going to auto me as much as he possibly can, because he has to. And you just have to accept that. Like, so many people get annoyed. Basically, think of this matchup as playing against a Teemo. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. I'll have to probably early base as well, but that's fine. Keep the health bar at least around half. Where's the fun in being patient? Seeing the victory screen at the end of the game. What does ZED passive do again? Execute stuff. If we ever switched on jungler, he will come mid early too. Because if you get something like this behind in the early game, then it's very likely the reason why his team loses the game. I wouldn't expect my bot lane to win, but at the same time, we know that Draven from last game, and he looked pretty bad. Disarmer of Bombs, tier 3 subscriber. I'm worried that bot lane is about to die from Lucian, but they get first blood. The tier 3 sub, there's the Lucian. We did warn them, but I don't know if it's enough. Probably not. Yeah, they're all dead. 4 people bot lane, if you included the Bard. Yeah, they should have listened to the ping. That was unfortunate. But teammates very rarely listen to pings. Even if you warn them really ahead of time. But yeah, 10 months resub as a tier 3 sub. Thank you so much to you for the long-term support as a tier 3 sub. Again, we don't have many tier 3 subs, but I really I appreciate all the subscribers, obviously. But tier 3s are absolutely crazy, so thank you. So again, the duo of the Lucian and the Bard is covering off the lane. Shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Lucian only got 1 or 2 assists. I mean, it's worth the roam. He got basically near enough, either roughly a kill worth of gold, maybe a bit under, but that's not bad. for him. Ah. Wait, what happened? I don't know what just happened. I might have just wasted some gold there. I'm not sure. Okay. So farm-wise, you're about even, but obviously Lucian's roamed. It's a shame that my bot lane didn't listen, because that whole roam would have been a complete waste of his time if they listened. But, oh well. Isn't there an argument that you followed Lucian? No. I would not have wanted to follow it. Right now, he beats me in the 1v1, and I didn't know 100% he was going to be bot lane. For all I know, he could have been waiting in a bush on the way to bot lane. It's not 100% he was going there. So you got to be a bit careful. What the hell? Kha'Zix just died to the Evelynn pre-6. That's bad. Not bad damage. Jax is dead, I think. He might be alive. Nice. Again, I would probably ban Evelynn if I could, but there's just too many champions to ban. The funny thing is, I don't know if you guys are having the same thing. All of my champions that I ban nowadays are in the same category of champion. They're all AP melee champions. Like, legit, all of them. That timing, dude. What are you doing? That was never gonna work. And if I get ahead of this Lucian, then I should be able to just power farm him.
The shadow is within.
Alright. He did exhaust me then, I think. So him still ended up dead with using exhaust is pretty good for me. Yeah, I know. I'm going Prowlers. Does Jax beat Garen? Eventually. Jax probably needs, like, Rage Blade. Not Rage Blade. What the hell are you doing top? This Lucian might be panicking. Because he hasn't really exactly lane bullied me that much. Not enough, I'd say. The only problem I'm scared about, I will say, that one time I went aggressive on Lucian, Evelynn was instantly there. So it's like, is Evelynn just going to be here every time I go aggressive? Possible. Best lower yellow mid laner other than Annie. Literally whatever you're best at playing. It doesn't really matter specifically what champions you play, the lower rating you are. It's more about like what you actually can pull off. Nice flay. I think the bard gets away. That Q actually did a lot of damage. No, 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 no.
Only the worthy will survive.
Just think Evelynn's mid by the way he's playing. What's my opinion on Dustblade? I think it's pretty good. It's good on specific champions at least. Hey, Neon Moon. Garen? Really? Uh-oh. Jokey, thank you much for the 7 months of Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you're doing well. Alright, he's nearly out of mana. Interesting. I missed everything. Oh, she stole it. Okay. And I forgot he had exhaust, so that's my bad. That was a mistake for me. That was just me getting what I've said earlier, like impatient. That was just a dumb move. Prowler. Sergeant Castle, thank you much, dude. 7 months of Prime. ARZ, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I kind of just had a dirt moment then. I don't exactly know why I did that, but it happens, I guess. Ugh. There's Evelyn. We just got to get to scaling point and we should win this game pretty easily. Draven will fall off. Lucian will fall off. Evelyn will technically fall off if you group. Kind of the same as Zed. But I'd say I've got more clean options to kill than maybe an Evelyn this game. Like, I've got 2 quite easy to kill AD. This Draven, dude, last game, remember, I had this Draven in my team last game. He was all the time. That damage. That should be a dragon. But yeah, he was just all the time and then, again, would weirdly go aggressive when he had no mana. It's the exact same playstyle. So it's not like that game was a one-off. He's doing the exact same thing again. If I had ult, that would have been a nice kill on Evelyn, obviously. Like, maybe I could have killed her if I flashed and everything after. Yeah, the Lucian's duo with the Bard. I mean, I didn't want to steal it, but an assist would have been nice. But nice to, again, Kha'Zix's damage, by the way, everybody. Components. League of Damage, baby. Did he flash? Was that E? That was flash, right? Pretty sure. Was it not flash? I swear I heard a flash. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. He's pinging that Lucian flashed. I'm pretty sure he flashed. Evelyn is so bot lane. Like, look at the positioning. That's so obvious. Yeah, bot lane. God, people do not read players' like movement anymore, do they? Oh, if they get that return kill though. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Well played. When did Coda do 25k bidding? Oh, look at he's out of mana again because this Draven doesn't control his mana at all. It's so weird, this player. And again, if you didn't watch last episode of me playing Sona support, if you're wondering, I might give this guy a little bit of a hard time. I had that Draven last game. I was supporting him, and he was annoying. He was a spam pinger. He was a rager. He stole blue from our own team. He went top lane and didn't help win the game. Like, he was annoying. And I was like, oh, everyone can have a bad game. Maybe it was a one-off. It's the exact same playstyle. He was completely out of mana in lane and then would weirdly go aggressive and then spam ping me. And it's like, what? And it's like, oh, maybe it's just a bad one-off game. Nope, clearly not. He's doing the exact same thing this game too. He's got exhaust up again, by the way. Whenever I've got Ignite up, he's got Exhaust up. Because we're using them basically at the same time. Now, what would be good and what beats Exhaust... Emi. Yes. We needed to help a little bit more together and we would have got that. But Evelyn seems to be timing coming mid at the same time as well. But I was about to say, what the counter is to Exhaust is multiple people. So, yeah, he exhausts me, but he doesn't exhaust Zed. But the problem is he doesn't exhaust Kha'Zix, sorry. But the problem is Evelyn is here every time now too. So it kind of, that counters out having 2 people, obviously, as well. So yeah. Should be fine though. Oh! Get a kill, get a kill, get a kill, get a kill. No. Again, look how weak, like, passive that guy is. That's a Draven in early game. You had number advantage, and he's like, nah, I'm just going to leave. What? That's when he should have gone in. Like, they had Bard ult up and everything, I think. You could have Bard ulted, got the Evelyn closer, got the Draven closer, and gone in. But instead, now they're getting caught. Wow, crazy. And look where Draven is again. He's now bot lane. I don't know, dude. I'm going to stop giving the Draven as much of a hard time. Obviously, you can tell I'm annoyed by the player, but it's good that he's on the enemy team. Wow. Like, no awareness at all. Kha'Zix is getting fed. Prowler's Claw. Wow, that damage, dude. Oh, Jax is outscaled. So this is the type of game that, again, I said earlier, by comp we win this game. And some people are like, do you? Like, you're full AD? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Full AD comps and stuff, I'd say in League nowadays, don't really matter that much.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
If that Q hit, that might have been a kill. Oh god, hello. Okay, he disconnect. Was that like a trick move? He disconnects in the middle of the gank, reconnects and gets the kill. That's like a trick move. That's like, he just, what the heck, like, you know, like in skateboarding, there's all different moves. Oh look, Draven's rage to top lane. I'm surprised. Wait a minute, no I'm not. And look, he's now stealing Garen's farm. Solar Warrior 10 months tier 1. Appreciate it, dude, for the long-term support. Hope you're doing well. And look, Draven he's doing the same thing 2 games in a row. He loses bot lane, he mucks up the lane, and then he goes top lane and steals. He's stealing the farm from his Garen. He did the exact same thing last game, dude. So if anybody was like defending this Draven, please don't. He's done it now 2 games in a row, the exact same thing. Holy moly. Yep, it's the exact same guy. Yeah, it's the same guy. Ooh, bot lane. Look, they're just sitting in a bush. Like, he's AFK, probably just spam typing. I just want to kill him. That's what you get.
No technique is forbidden.
Wait, what? Was it the same? Wait, are you saying it was the same player, Neon Moon, from weeks ago, or no? Yeah, Garen let me kill him, 100%. Garen just, like, he might have been able to stop it. Oh, same playstyle? Yeah, it's the same playstyle as the Yorick game. Yeah, Garen let me kill him because, again, do you blame the Garen? I know it's not amazing, like, you know, if you want everybody to behave in the best way, but the dude, like, was just stealing his farm. Oh, yeah, no, the Draven's definitely worth a report. The dude's, like, raging out and stealing farm and stuff. Shadow, 2 months of Prime. Hello, working on a bank holiday sucks. Do you mean for you or me? Because again, I never even think I've got bank holidays because I don't. But if you are, right, again, if you're wondering what the hell's a bank holiday, Huz, here in Britain, I'm sure other parts of the world have bank holidays. I don't know if you call it a bank holiday, but it's basically a few days off a year. You get random days off, the whole population, apart from select, obviously, industries. But like retail stores will be mainly closed. I think supermarkets are closed as well today. But like emergency services and stuff still have to be open, obviously. But yeah, it's like a public holiday. We call them bank holidays. And I think traditionally, I could be wrong, but I think it was something to do with the banks. Hence why it's called a bank holiday. that like to give bank employees, because banks had to be open all the time, to give bank employees a day off, they would typically like close them down randomly, and that just became a tradition to close everything, and it was just called a bank holiday. What do you celebrate? It's nothing to celebrate. It's just a day off. That damage. Nice. Hey, beat me. So we'll leave Kai'Sa mid because she can just get the tower. I typically want a side lane now. Not enough minions to dive. So Evelyn then. In Sweden they're called Red Days. Red Day. We knew Evelyn was there, but I guess Kai'Sa didn't react in time. I did not know what was going on then. Oh, Garen flashed. Also, this is the second game of Garen in a row. Nice. He's tanking it. Is it enough? It is enough. Again, Jax hasn't been involved. He's just, like, split pushing. I mean, it's a Jax, I guess, but still. Yeah, that Bard ult kind of screwed me a bit there. Good Bard ult. He's again! This guy. We're getting tier 2 tower, though. That's not bad. And we should probably try to get this. But yeah, they're mainly called Bank Holiday Mondays, so you get an extended weekend. That's what today is. But they occasionally have them on a Friday, I think. Again, I don't pay attention to them because I don't. They're nothing to me. You know, I wouldn't even say that I've got a weekend because it's my weeks are just blur in to each other. I want to get to level 16. It's a pretty big power spike for Zed. What? Oh god. Jax was being a little bit too alone. Oh, what are we doing? This isn't good. The hell? The hell was that? Jax just went in 1v5. Could just force it. I don't think the enemy team can actually do anything about it. Did we get it? We did get it. That's fine. Technically, was that a 4v4 or did Lucian come back? I don't know. Oh, she got a kill. That's not too bad. We got the dragon. It's being a bit sloppy at the moment. We'll be alright. Would you recommend a beginner low elo player like me who is silver to pick up Zed or try learning him? If you like the idea of him, it's your video game. Play what you want to play. He's obviously of a harder tier champion to pull off, I would say, but in the end of the day, your video game is your video game. If you feel that you could do it well, then yeah. All I will say is Zed is a champion that the more you play him, usually the more you get out of him. I am rusty on this champion, let's be honest, and we were in like kind of annoying matchup. So my normal Zed playstyle would be try to, you know, win the 1v1 in mid lane and start snowballing. When you're against a Lucian with exhaust, you're not winning the 1v1 in mid lane, at least in the early game, and that's going to obviously hurt you. At least my playstyle of this champion is usually try to win lane, and I just haven't been able to do that this game. So, but yeah. Why play Zed time and play Kiana? Oh, I think Zed is better than Kiana. I'd grant you for Talon. I don't think there's much point to play Talon, but I think Zed is probably better than Kiana. Yeah, I'm planning on getting a Serpent's Fang or whatever it's called. The enemy team's got quite a lot of shields. Seeing if Evelyn's going to come clear this. Because I actually don't know if I beat Evelyn in a 1v1 right now. Maybe. Depends if she gets her charm and one-shots me before I can get my damage off on her. It's probably just going to be League of one-shot, let's be honest. One of us will one-shot the other person. There's so many people bot lane. What? Why is there so many people bot lane? There's 3 people bot lane, okay. I honestly didn't expect 3 people to be bot lane when there's 3 of my team top. But okay dokie. That's just the type of thing that you do not expect. You're not in the bush. That Lucian. I mean, was that an AFK bait? Because it worked. That's hilarious if that actually was what that person was doing. Do you think that's what they were doing? Oh, Evelyn, you're inting. Oh, she's over there. Spire control. We should be able to do Baron. But again, Evelyn will regen, you have to remember. Because, again, for some reason, that champion has got regen. Got no idea why. Do you think she was alt tab? No, I don't know. That kind of seemed like a AFK bait. Like a on-purpose AFK bait play. Oh. They do happen. Oh. I found an Evelyn. So like I said, it's just one of us will one-shot each other. It just depends who one-shots who. And I one-shot her before she could one-shot me. This guy definitely has some form of connection issues. He keeps DCing. Split push Draven. Odd. Could, again, I don't want to fight him without ult. I want level 16. Big power spike. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to have Serpent's Fang for this, unfortunately, but whatever. He needs to close his window, letting his Wi-Fi out. I've never heard that before. That's funny. So I'd kind of expect that these two have fallen off probably by now. Just with how the champions are. Are we even positioned to do anything here? Got a control ward in the pit, that's good. They have a control ward too. Get rid of the Guardian. Who do I want to kill? Evelyn, really. What happened to my ult? I think we're okay, maybe. Because look at Kai'Sa, by the way. Oh, no. I don't know what happened to my ult. It got cancelled when she went... I don't even know, dude. Oh, that was funny. That's the type of fight I definitely want to watch back and see what the hell happened. Evelyn can dodge it. Wait, no, she dodged... Wait, really? Is that actually... Oh. So my Twitch chat is saying Evelyn dodged my ulti. Which is a point-and-click ability. Apparently, she just dodged it. Which, that is, to me, hilarious. That if that is what she did... Oh, you needed a kite a lot better. Apparently, she dodged my ultimate. What? So that... God, how much stuff does that champion have? She's got invisibility, one-shot potential, and execute, regen... What? I don't know. Mrs. Skits, how's it going? Welcome to the Year Club. 12 months of Prime. Appreciate it, appreciate it. You should not be doing this. We get it, just. Again, that's lucky. If Evelyn didn't go there and managed to get there, but whatever. Fizz E. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, again, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you ult a Fizz, it will still go, the ultimate will still go on him. It will just be, you're not allowed to do any more damage after the fact. But Evelyn, like, my ultimate didn't even go on Evelyn. It just didn't... It wasn't... It didn't exist. I don't know. That just seems a bit funky. But I've got to be careful split pushing this game, because historically the enemy team has sent 3 people. It's not too... Oh my god, I told you, 3 people! Weird that she didn't even, like, look to fight me there. She was like, nope. Not having any of that. Goodbye. Nice. Is this good for us? This looks good for us. That's fine. Again, we've got Ocean Soul, so our regen, we're about to get back to full health. Because again, Ocean Soul, restore health and mana upon 4 seconds, blah, blah, blah. Upon damaging an enemy type thing. So, ooh. So we are just going to be naturally regenning in this game. So, yeah, not bad. The Bard's doing a lot. Yeah, the Bard ultimates have actually been pretty good this game. He's been doing some really clutch denials. And that's been pretty important for the enemy team. Oh, they just stuck on me. This is a really rough game for me. Maybe I'm not playing it very well, but geez. It is literally kill the really not very strong Zed. Weird. For how strong I am, how little strong I am, I'm getting focused a lot. Which technically should be a good thing for our team, because it means the Kai'Sa can do a lot more. But unfortunately, there are some fights that we just don't manage to get everything down that we need. I've got to stop ulting the Evelynn now, though, because she just Zonya'sing every single time. So I've got to just go for one of the AD carries now, I guess. Garen is split pushing. Jax needs to go bot lane. I don't beat a Garen in a 1v1. That's a huge pick if we get it. That's actually not bad, though. That could open up the Baron. Ooh, that was a lag spike. Do I think there are champions that shouldn't be in the game at all? The only one that I genuinely don't think should be... Oh, shouldn't be... I'm lagging or something. Like, it looks like I'm missing some bits in the game. I don't think Yuumi should be in the game, personally. I got one shot. I got the Evelynn, though, so worth. Yeah, I don't think Yuumi should be in the game, personally. I don't think she's what I would call healthy for League of Legends. I think she hurts League more than helps League. And at that point, when a champion is hurting the game more than helping it, I don't think it should exist. And we win the game. So this was a bit of a rough game for me. I still don't mind uploading it. You know, not every single game that I play has to be playing amazing. We had a really good Lee Sin game earlier. We don't have to have every game like that. And this game highlighted that, you know, you aren't going to have a perfect game all the time. And that, by the way, is fine. Even though in the grand scheme of like the League community or content creators, when you're uploading, you could get a bit of like hate for uploading a game that you don't play that well in. It's realistic. Like, just look through your own match history. I can guarantee you're not playing perfect in every game. I'll give it to... Oh, Dirty Donga with 2 gifty subbies. So much Dirty Donga. Who do I give it to? I'm going to give it to the Thresh. I actually think he did pretty well. He did some really good hooks. But there we go. We won the game. And that, in the end of the day, is the most important thing. Like, right there at the end... Ooh. 488, 188 farm plus 22. We get promoted if we win the... Oh, no, we don't. We get in promo series if we get the next game. But there we go. Damage-wise, doing just under 18k, a bit more than the Garen. The Draven still does terrible damage. So again, same thing from the last game. The Draven did very little damage for a Draven who was supposed to do really well in the early game. He had another rough game. The Evelynn obviously dealing really good damage, but what was good, that last team fight, I was happy with trading a death. When you're not having a great game and I traded a death with the fed Evelynn, I'll take that. That is 100% A-okay with me. 10 out of 10. But if you guys enjoyed that, even though it was a bit of a rough one, that's okay. You just got to deal with it. Move on to the next game. Learn from it. Throw a like on the video. Throw a comment. And ding-a-ling the bell. Subscribe and ding-a-ling the bell if you have not. But yeah, comment, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.